All right, as we've been telling you about some internet privacy rules, and they're on the brink of being repealed. If they're repealed, let me tell you what this means. Internet service providers will be able to sell your web browsing history. This includes the websites that you visit, the apps that you use, your search history, the content of the emails, and your health and financial data. And for some people out there, many people say, hey, I'm private. I don't want all of this stuff that I do to be given to somebody, but there's a motive, they say, behind that, right?
Absolutely. And basically what this information is good for is tailoring advertising towards you. Now, you've seen this before because Facebook and Google do something similar. When you do a Google search or you use a Google product like Gmail or Google Docs, Google records how you use those things, what you search for, what's in your emails, and it uses that to tailor your advertising. Facebook does the same thing. It looks at your friends list, your likes and interests, and it tailors your advertising that way. Okay. This would just be a much larger scale. So basically, they'd be able to take your browsing history and content from emails, pretty much everything you do, and sell it to advertisers for a premium, which could be billions of dollars, you know, because that's worth a lot of money to advertisers.
And so for advertisers, what will they do that they will, is it, okay, for instance, I like certain kinds of shoes or ties or this or that, and they see me browsing on the internet. So what does that mean then to advertisers, and as far as them advertising to me?
The interesting thing about it is it's hard to tell you where you're going to shop. It's hard for an advertiser to pick that out. But if they could see what you're already shopping for and other stores you might subscribe to, like say you get the Nordstrom's email newsletter, then they sell your ISP, your internet service provider, sells that information to Macy's, and Macy's starts sending you emails at that point because they know that you're searching with a competitor.
Okay, let's go a little bit. Okay, to Walmart, okay? So many people, just about all of us, shop at Walmart, okay? And so constantly shopping at Walmart, and I do it on the internet. So where will that go from there?
It could go to Target. It could go to any other big box store. Say it once, Amazon competes with Walmart online, so they might send your data to Amazon to say, hey, we know they're shopping for this at Walmart. They haven't purchased yet. You should send them advertising.
How does that show up then on Facebook or any other social media form?
So basically what you'll see is, you know, have you ever searched for something on Amazon and then what you search for pops up on another website?
Yes.
That's called retargeting. So basically what they'll do is they'll sell that information to Walmart's information to Amazon, and Amazon will retarget ads to you based on what you've been searching for.
Okay, but here's something that many people don't like. I'm a pretty private person. I don't, you know, I have mixed emotions about this. Okay, you want to target this, and maybe here's another perspective you want to look at because I was looking at that kind of pair of shoes. But that's not something that I say do this. They're doing this on their own. I'm not giving them. Well, I want to tell them whether I want to do this or not.
Absolutely.
Okay, that's what I'm getting to.
And the previous ruling required that that the internet service provider would ask you for consent. Now they don't have to do that. So basically, you know, the internet service providers have put out statements to say they're not going to sell that information. It's one of those things that people need to know they're open for. And there's ways you can get around it with, you know, your antivirus software, virtual private networks, VPNs, and all these things are $5, $6 apps. So you can try those out.
Good. That's a good way of solving this because people say, I don't want this, so how do you do it? So some apps out there can prevent some of this.
Yes.
John, thank you very much. You're always very insightful in giving us some information about timely things that happen in our lives. Keep them coming.
We'll do it.
All right, very good. We'll be right back with Chef Walter. Man, he's making a breakfast muffin. You got to try this. That's in 2 minutes.